a lot of the times when I'm going through something, I find myself isolating myself, and I would actively choose to do that. Most people would probably be like, why don't you go and hang out with your friends? Why don't you go and talk to your parents? Why don't you go and talk to somebody? I've talked about this before, but the idea of being alone and forcing myself into an environment where I'm isolating myself while I'm in the shit, while I'm in the suck, allows me to see the world for what it is. It allows me to have these breakthrough moments, find solutions, and think without any distractions. And I think that's important for when you're going through something, instead of maybe becoming overstimulated by everything that's going on around you and talking to people and this, that, and the third, and ignoring that thing that you're going through. You face it head on, and you go and you isolate yourself, and it allows you to just let everything hit you. It allows you to think about it, let your brain expand on it. And in those moments, which are some of the most eye-opening yet also gut-wrenching moments when you're by yourself and you're going through some shit, is also the same exact moments where you seemingly figure everything out and you somehow find the answer to what you have to do. I would say almost any time I've ever gone through something, I've literally immediately isolated myself. When my grandpa passed away, that same night I was in the gym hitting chest at 1 a.m. I felt the need that even though I spent the entire day with my family and all that, I felt there was a part of the day where I had to go off by myself and figure this out. Figure out what was going on inside my mind. Figure out how am I going to navigate grief? How am I going to navigate this? And I went in the gym. It was 1 a.m. I was hitting chest. And not only was I using a lot of my emotions in the gym, but I had a lot of time by myself because there was really no one in there. It was close to 1 a.m. I had enough time to think. I had nothing distracting me, and I was able to think about everything, and it helped me. Anybody that I've ever talked to that has gone through some dark shit is always very grateful for it. And I know that sounds insane, because sometimes that has to do with death, that has to do with illness, that has to do with loss. But you're grateful for the lessons that it teaches you, and that's if you allow it. When you're in a moment of your life where you're going through some shit, the period where you isolate yourself and you decide whether you're going to let this destroy you or whether you're going to push through is the most important moment of your life. That decides who you are as a person. A lot of people would take on, when they're going through a challenge, or when they're going through the shit or the suck, they would rather rot in their beds. They would rather let this emotion consume them. Whereas the better option is to face it head on, and to face yourself head on, and to face the challenges and the things that are bothering you head on, so that when something else comes, you already know your plan of action. You already know what to do, that this thing couldn't be worse than the last time that you went through something like this. And to tie it into, isolation, that's where I think having a breakthrough and having time to yourself, literally by yourself, where you have enough time to think, is important. Inevitably, we're going to go through shit, suck, and horrible situations and gut-wrenching stuff in life, but who you are in that moment and the decisions that you make are what defines you. And you can either become a victim, or you can become a hero or a villain in your own right. To dig yourself out of these situations and run at it head on. Something I want to touch on. I don't have it on, but a lot of you guys have been showing out for me. The Winter Arc merch is now live. Tonka merch is now live. These are the Battle Against Time hoodies. Very nice quality. I will be wearing this today for leg day. Everything's oversized. If you guys decide to buy anything, just take a screenshot of your order, tag me in it. I'll follow, repost it, and And yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Love you guys. And until next time, I'll see you.